They said, "I love you" on the second date. They bought you expensive gifts within the first week. They wanted to move in together after knowing you for just a month. Your friends said it was romantic, but something felt off. That gut feeling you had, it wasn't paranoia. It was your intuition trying to protect you from one of the most dangerous manipulation tactics narcissists use. If you've ever experienced that whirlwind romance that felt like a fairy tale but ended in a nightmare, you need to understand the difference between love bombing and real love. I'm here to validate what you went through and give you the tools to recognize these patterns before they trap you again. What you experienced wasn't love, it was a calculated manipulation designed to make you emotionally dependent. Today, we're going to break down the 7 key differences so you can protect your heart and your future. The first major difference is timing and intensity. Love bombing hits you like a tsunami. It's overwhelming, all consuming, and happens impossibly fast. A love bomber will tell you you're their soulmate before they even know your middle name. They'll say things like, "I've never felt this way about anyone," or "We're meant to be together," within days of meeting you. Real love, on the other hand, grows gradually. It's like watching a sunrise, beautiful, but it takes time to fully illuminate the sky. Healthy partners take time to get to know you. They express genuine interest in your thoughts, your past, your dreams, but they don't declare eternal devotion before understanding who you really are. The second difference lies in the motivation behind their actions. Love bombers shower you with attention and gifts because they want something from you. Your complete devotion, your emotional dependency, your compliance. Everything they do has strings attached, though you won't realize it until later. They might say, "After everything I've done for you," or "I bought you that expensive necklace because I love you so much." Real love gives freely without keeping score. A healthy partner brings you flowers because they saw them and thought of you, not because they expect gratitude or compliance in return. They don't use their gestures as leverage later. Their kindness comes from genuine care, not from a need to control. Third, pay attention to how they respond to boundaries. This is crucial. When you express a need for space or say no to something, a love bomber will either ignore your boundary completely or make you feel guilty for having it. They might say, "If you loved me, you wouldn't need space," or "I just want to spend every moment with you." Isn't that what people in love do? They'll push back, sulk, or even rage when you try to maintain your independence. A person who genuinely loves you will respect your boundaries immediately. They might feel disappointed, but they'll say something like, "I understand you need space and I respect that," and then actually give you the space without making you pay for it emotionally later. The fourth difference is in how they treat your existing relationships. Love bombers see your friends and family as competition for your attention and affection. They'll subtly criticize your loved ones, saying things like, "Your sister seems jealous of our relationship," or "Your friends don't understand what we have." They want to isolate you because isolated people are easier to control. They might monopolize your time by planning elaborate dates during every moment you'd normally spend with others. Someone who truly loves you will encourage your other relationships. They'll want to meet your friends and family because these people are important to you. They understand that healthy relationships enhance your life rather than replace all other connections. Fifth, look at the sustainability of their behavior. Love bombing is an act, it's exhausting to maintain, and it always drops off dramatically once they feel they've secured you. One day they're texting you every hour, the next they barely respond. One week they're planning elaborate dates, the next they're too busy. The shift is jarring and intentional. It keeps you confused in chasing their approval. Real love is consistent. While the initial excitement might naturally settle into a comfortable rhythm, the underlying care, respect, and attention remain steady. A healthy partner doesn't withdraw their affection to punish you or to keep you off balance. Their love doesn't fluctuate based on whether they think you're sufficiently grateful or compliant. The sixth difference is perhaps the most important: how they handle your flaws and mistakes. Love bombers initially put you on a pedestal, claiming you're perfect. But the moment you show human imperfection, their idealization crumbles into devaluation. They'll say things like, "I thought you were different," or "You're not the person I fell in love with," when you have a bad day or disagree with them. This is the setup for the abuse cycle. Someone who genuinely loves you sees your flaws and loves you anyway. They don't expect perfection because they understand that's impossible. When you make mistakes or show your human side, they respond with understanding and support, not punishment or withdrawal of love. Finally, trust your intuition. If something feels too good to be true, it probably is. Real love feels safe, even when it's exciting. It builds you up without tearing others down. It enhances your life without consuming it entirely. You deserve someone who loves the real you, not an idealized version they've created in their mind. Remember, recognizing these patterns doesn't make you weak or foolish. It makes you wise and self-protective. If this video resonated with you, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Your support helps me create more content to help survivors like you recognize manipulation and build healthier relationships. Like this video if it helped you understand your experiences better, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. You're not alone in this journey, and you deserve real, healthy love.